Queridos estudiantes, let me start again where we left off. We were on content and activities. So these are the activities that you're going to have. After you have done the tutorials of the contextos, which is your vocabulary, then you're going to do your fotonovela, as I explained, your pronunciation, and a little bit of cultura. Then after you finish that, then you're going to do the estructuras. The estructuras are the grammar sections. You have 4 estructuras on each one of the lessons that we're going to do. So they're going to be labeled Estructura 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, and 1.4. In lesson 1, you're going to have nouns and articles, then numbers 0 to 30, present tense of ser, which is one of the 2 to-bes, and then telling time. After you've done the tutorials on that, and you do some of the practice exercises and workbooks, then you can do the recapitulación, which is the review. Then you will have a little bit more review, and then you have the vocabulary at the bottom. When you have finished all your assignments, you can go then and look at the assessment. The assessment is going to be located again on the Content tab, and you click on the assessment. You will have some due on a grammar quiz on lesson 1, which will be due on January 28th. You have another quiz due on the 28th, and another one. As I mentioned before, you can go to the calendar tab and see what assignments are due when, and go from there. And your quizzes and your lesson tests are also labeled. As soon as you are done, though, you will be eligible to go into the quizzes and take them. If you worked ahead, you don't have to wait until the 28th. Look at your syllabus, or just make sure that you go in there and see if they're available. But I always make them available at least a few days before they're due. Now let me show you on the grades tab how you can look at some of your grades. You have a summary. You can go in there, and there are no grades there right now, so I will post some, but you can go in there and look at your grades or look at the details. That's another area. Here you can see I did some practicing. I opened at one time the contextos. These were the tutorials, and so everything is recording when you open things, when you do them, even how long it takes you, when you submit things, and all that. This is a really good sample of what you have been doing. At the end of the page, it tells you how many minutes you have spent on everything. So look at this quite often to see how you're doing. I will not post on this page. I will post your grades on Blackboard. So this is just a sample of how you're doing. I hope this has been helpful. I will be available if you have any questions, or please make sure that we start a chat so that everybody, if they have questions, we can all view them and I can then answer them one time for everybody to view. Thank you. Muchas gracias. And we'll be in lots of contact. Muchas gracias. Adiós.